What's up, guys? Another episode of Unboxing with UltraMegatronus, but this time it's a 2 for Tuesday deal. Not only is it 2 for Tuesday for what I'm unboxing, it's 2 for Tuesday because you get two hosts. And ladies and gentlemen, we got this man right here in the house. And sir, please introduce yourself to everybody, even though they already know you. Well, they do that. Can't talk.
All right, Diecast Norbz, Galactic Hooligan. You can actually catch me over on YouTube, over on Facebook, for where we actually have the I have Diecast Norbz Activate, and I actually also, which I'm streaming to today simultaneously with the YouTubes and everything, so you can actually catch me on both sides over there. And I'm actually going to try to fix this up to stream to a couple of other areas and everything like that. Also, Instagram is Diecast Norbz Activate. You can actually find me on X. You can also find me on Blue Sky, and there we are. And yeah, today is not only the opening of the box opening for UltraMegatronus, but I'm actually kind of calling this a specialty. Hey man, what's in the box for my channel? So there we are. And today's actually kind of a special day, right?
Oh, yes, it is. I mean, we've gotten some good stuff in. So I'm going to do a quick shout out to Lord Blunghole because he had sent something in the mail. Lord Blunghole! And yes, special show, special outfit.
Appreciate it, because I'm actually wearing this right now. So
there you go.
Yeah,
and you can find it on. Yeah, please tell them where you can
still find these over on TeePublic under Diecast Norbz Activate. So look for those shirts, and then the one with just my face. You know, the most narcissistic thing that you can ever find ever in a shirt. That's where you find it.
And you know what's funny? I was going to actually wear that one, but I was like, no, let me do the logo included, represent. So, and I had to get it with, the Diecast Army, so military green for this one. So,
absolutely.
Lord Blunghole sent this, and he sent me a bag.
Okay. What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Hey, that's copyrighted from another show. I don't want to, get sued. I don't know who's going to do it. Okay, and what do we have here? Another bag.
Oh.
And we have another bag.
Wow, that's
surreal. Oh, guess what? Another bag. But no, we're getting closer now. Now we've got paper.
Oh, surprising. What does that paper transform into?
Garbage.
Oh, nice.
This is weird. My chat's gone all of a sudden. I don't know if somebody's trying to post something, but it is interesting. Oh man, I can't wait. So, Lord Blunghole was helping me out with something because he's got a 3D printer. Long story short, I've got the Nemesis version of Predaking, and this is what he had sent me. I'm going to zoom in on my camera really quick, and like I said, I'll keep this short and to the point. But
oh, that is freaking sweet.
So I got to paint that. Wow, that's a stick. So I got the paint for the silver. So on this one, this is heavy.
Wait a second. How heavy is that?
Shoot, let's find out if I have it.
It actually has some weight to it, right? So I'm actually wondering.
Oh, you know what's funny? The scale is underneath my laptop. But I can find out right now. Let's see.
Right.
I put the scale underneath the laptop so it doesn't overheat. So the unit price, let me see if I can do this.
Now, let me ask you something. Is that sword going to be liftable by your Predaking?
It should be. It's a knockoff Predaking. And I think my batteries are dead on this.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I think it does look like it actually has some weight to it and everything. So
yeah,
it does.
Yeah. Oh, I guess the batteries did die. Unit.
I'm not going to doubt that it's actually like the weight of a small remote control or something like that. You know.
What's in Blunghole's bag? Belucius goes. I'm just gonna put that up just so that way he can see I was being serious about this. All right, so that's part one. Part two now was the guns. One of the shoulder guns is missing. So what I'm going to show you quick is the original. As long as I don't knock myself down. If I can even show that. So here's this bad boy right here.
That's
sexy as hell.
You got that at such a great steal too. I am still super jealous about that, but it's very cool though. It's very well deserved because as soon as he saw it, he was just like, "Oh, mine."
Yep. And believe it or not, if you wonder where I got it from, this is where I got it from.
PlayToysUtah.com.
That's exactly where.
All right, so let's see what's going on here. I may have to. Actually, no, I don't have to. So, if I can get, here's the original cannon.
Right.
So I got to get the paint for this nail polish if I have to. Worst case scenario, but here's the 3D print.
Okay. You know what?
So,
don't even go for the nail polish with this one. This one actually needs some extra special care with it. I think you should go for some Tamiyama stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I love the. Yep. He said it would have to do a little bit of sanding, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Lord Blunghole, I barely have to sand. If anything, maybe the little corner pieces.
Right.
So I've got to get the correct paint. So I need gray, purple, and black.
Mm-hmm.
But this feels oh wow. So there is a little bit of difference.
Match. Look at that.
Well, almost. It's a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
He sent me two, so that actually works beautifully. And this one's actually bigger.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thinner barrel, but definitely thicker on that. And he got me two, and I cannot wait to actually tackle this.
Mm-hmm.
Along. I have like a lot of painting projects here, but between that and show it really quick. I'll show this again. Now this is a shout out to Rico Red Star.
Right.
I gotta paint this bad boy.
Oh, that's very cool. I really love that a lot.
It is solid too, man. He did a phenomenal job on this, and definitely worth the time and effort that he put into it. So I thank both these guys for the 3D printed stuff. So let me get back to my guest here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hog up the entire thing.
Stuff in the background.
No, I'm going to zoom in. Yeah, I'm going to zoom into you right now.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to show you like something that I actually got that was actually a holy grail. And let's see here. Let me get the right name of the dude who actually sent this over to me. It is hold on. Joseph Lepowski, right? Joseph Lepowski, right? He actually sold me this guy over here at like a pretty good price, and I was actually kind of like really surprised to get him because it is the Covenant of Evil. Everyone, look at this guy. Yeah, this guy's actually kind of like eluded me for years and years, and I finally I finally saw him, and I was just like, "How much, kind sir?" You know, like this guy was really well worth the wait and everything like that.
And you know what? I have to give this to you right here. So this is a special insert. Absolutely. But this guy is actually just phenomenal and everything. Like I actually have the Overlord version of it. I didn't think I was going to be able to ever find a Sky Shadow version for anything less than like $200 or something like that. And I found it for way less. So thank you, dude. I love this guy. Man, it's been a good day, man. I mean, like this morning started off rough, but definitely got better throughout the day.
A good day for Evil.
I'm amazed they never did a Thunderwing out of that. What's your thoughts on that one?
No, I'm kind of amazed about that myself. Like, it would have actually been such a great cash grab, right? But, like, if they actually made the Thundertron, I think that would have actually just been, like, the holy grail of, like, all the villains, all those, like, Titan-sized villains all together and everything, you know? Hold on. I don't know if you guys actually saw this, so let me just get him out real fast.
Oh, I am so debating on doing something, but I don't want to take a chance. I'm messing this up for the sword. Like, making it like a slit. Up, zoom in time. Coming on.
I think it's an Overlord version.
Overlord.
Right. With this guy, like, I really think that, like, a Thundertron should have actually been a part of this trio or something. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Right. I think kind of like, I really do think that Hasbro actually kind of like dropped the ball when they actually like didn't go for like the gold when they actually like made these two guys and everything, because it just seems like just a no-brainer at that moment, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbro's been doing a lot lately that's been unpopular with people, but nowadays they've been doing stuff that's been popular all over again, which is actually a good thing. And you know what? I might as well just bring it up to the attention of all of them. So lately, hey, our brother is in the house.
Yo, Ken, what's up?
So, like I said, back, like Hasbro has actually been doing really good, and I'm gonna hopefully do this the correct way. And this is what I mean, folks. Oh, would be nice if I headed to the stage. And why is it
There
not?
we are.
Yep. And let's see here. Why isn't it doing it? Yeah, I would.
Coming. You just
There's
have
a
to
go.
be patient.
1, 2. I don't know why
You
it's
just
not
have to
doing
be
it.
patient.
Let's try this. Ah, ugliness up close. There we go.
There we are.
So this guy is out, as everybody knows, and he has become a hot commodity to get hands on. So I apologize for the glare. But yes, it is the Age of the Primes Fugitive Waspinator. So I don't know too much about it. All I know is that it's linked to the Transformers animated, I believe.
Right.
So I'm gonna zoom in on you.
Hold on. Where he goes. So all of you guys who actually follow my channel have actually seen me do a review on this guy. You know I love this guy. You know that I was actually into the Sport Mini hatchback when it actually came down to this guy. This guy's great, but like, look at this. This guy just looks like an asshole. Do you see the way his neck is tilted right on the inside right there? That's great. That was incidentally, that was the same thing that I actually got when I actually got Trigger Happy. And then I saw his head kind of like tilted like this, like, what do you want? You know? Look at that.
Yeah, I've noticed this. Yeah, no, I look at mine a little bit more. It's not really tilted too much, but it is enough to where it's like, yeah, he's got attitude. He's got moxie.
Yeah. So this guy is super awesome. Hold on, let's bring me over here. Yep. This guy just really took me by surprise when I actually first peeled him out of the package and everything. Super complex and everything for like a guy this size, and just really, really nice. I love it so much. So as soon as I actually heard that Wasp was actually kind of like being released and everything, and I'm not even calling him Waspinator. I'm actually kind of like calling him by the TV show name Wasp, right? As soon as I heard that this guy was actually being made, I was just like, oh, I actually already had to have him. He was already mine.
For sure. And I will say this much. The first impressions on it for me are definitely the colors. Yep. Like, it's dingy green colors. It is in respect of Waspinator. Like I said, I haven't watched animated yet. I finally got the entire series. It came in. So that's going to be my next. Well, actually, I got to go through Armada, but I think I might do animated next. And then go back to the Armada from the beginning.
Wait, hold on one second. Now, Patriot Prime was actually showing off some sets that I actually saw for Toy Hack. So if you're not really super thrilled with this or anything, and he's just amazing already and everything, but they actually have like another set that's actually coming out for Beast Wars Waspinator, and then like another version of Wasp that actually came into the like the more animated style and everything. I love this already, but like the Waspinator set, the Beast Wars Waspinator set is bananas. So kind of like makes me feel like I need to go off shopping for another version of this just so I can actually get that decal set.
Right. I would. I mean, he's like I said, he's becoming the hot commodity as of late for everybody. I know the guys when I was on live across the pond that Ugly Wretch was looking for Waspinator. He's like, no, really? You guys got him. Yeah. For whatever reason, it's eluding him. I know it's on Amazon, but it's like right now for him, it's like hard to reach. So
that's like for me and Megatronus.
Dude, well, I'm looking out, man. I'm looking out because you have to have my namesake. You have to have like Megatronus. It threw me off when I did the unboxing originally, and I tried to do live transformation. But after that, it was like, oh my god, it was so. I had to laugh. I was like, boom. Done. And all it was one. Oh, so Brick heads up on this one. Brick said he saw him at Walmart today. So
Megatronus really nice. So he's got to go somewhere around somewhere. You know what I mean? Like he's got to be like one day popping up someplace. I'm actually kind of like looking for him over at Target right now because they're actually having that 30% sale right now.
Oh man, are they having it? I know they had it before. I'm wondering if I should pick up the Doom pack, the Dead pack part 2.
Just wait for a little while. Just wait. Wait till we
a year, dude.
Pull the trigger.
Target's being stubborn on the pack, man. They're being stubborn. So
yeah, they are. But you gotta wait for the whites of their eyes to pop up and everything, and then I'll be like,
if I wait any more, the whites of my eyes are gonna pop up. Alrighty, so should I start tackling this guy and take him out of the box and see what's going on?
Yeah. First off, I think I'm actually wondering if you're gonna go for Wasp right away, huh?
Oh, of course. I mean, okay. So let's do the box itself. I tried to get the glare as much as I can out, but as you can tell, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Again, I love the fact that the packaging does have plastic windows, so. Definitely, that's an improvement here. I'm going to zoom in on Norbz here, and so
I'll tell you one thing. Oh wait, I'll tell you one thing. Hasbro, you did well. You're going to stop your theft. You're going to stop your shrinkage with this. You know, this like simple thing, right? So good.
Yeah, so, I mean, like I don't know about the stop the shrinkage deal. I mean, they'll just take the whole damn thing.
Sure, but look at that. Those eyes right there. Look at that. That's beautiful right there.
It is. It's the artwork has become like they've stepped up a lot with it. I love the coloration of the box, with the gold and black and red, and then you just have the rest of it. That is beautiful.
So there goes the
totally
side.
Beautiful. Yep, I don't even know what happens on the spindle thing. Yep,
there we go.
I need to have to put this on the Lazy Susan automatically cheap version from Walmart or Amazon, whatever I got.
No, I get it. And
I love the gold, and I love the prime. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Now that I think about this, let me see something because Age of the Primes, Solus. Okay, so they're doing the same thing they did before with the box art. Right. I don't have the Megatronus box. I don't think. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, where you can actually combine all of them to become like one super box.
Will I do that? Yeah, because I'm looking at it now. Nah, these are teeny tiny. But like, but they're doing the same thing. If it's a Decepticon, you get this kind of art, like
nice.
Box art right here. What is up, Big M? So, yep, you got the
Big M.
3 of the primes here. So I think these are the major primes, and then the smaller boxes you're going to get these primes.
Yep.
And
then right now I'm already waiting for Alchemist Prime over here with his hipster mustache.
I got to see one more thing too, because I want to see if they changed it. Interesting. So I just got this in the mail.
Right. Oh, bastard. I mean, how great.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, never mind. This is considered Studio Series, so this guy is not going to have the same. And even though they say Prime, we all know the truth. That's why he's not with this group. Notice? This group?
Yeah, gold. I do notice. He's still going to be put into the group of primes and everything. 13 primes. It's going to be 14 primes when we're done.
So this is good. So let me zoom out of this one, and again, did the rotation, and there we go. Woohoo! We're good. All right. So I guess I'm going to start unboxing this sucker. Meanwhile, I'll put. I don't know. Should I do this or should I do this guy?
I think I don't know because like I have this guy out right now, right? I'm gonna unbox my Waspinator too and everything, right? I don't know which one I'm actually gonna transform on screen here or anything like that. It might be Wasp, it might be Bee. Pick yours. I'm actually gonna, but I definitely want to unbox this guy because I really need to see him out of package. So let's do a double Waspinator.
All right, so let's do that. Why don't we do our double unboxing on this guy, and we'll make it even more fun. Oh wow, this is triple now.
And then I'll bring it.
Okay, and let's see if we get that. Oh, you got your X-Acto knife. Meanwhile,
my Toy Hacks X-Acto knife, sir. Hold on, let me do this thing.
Your Toy Hacks X-Acto knife.
My Toy Hacks X-Acto knife, sir.
And I don't know what happened to my thing. I wonder if I can use this. Oh, what the heck not? No, nope,
just doing one thing here. Let me.
Alrighty. So how about this, guys? Just for a little extra ha-has, because since like everybody's coming in the stream, and I'm like, again, thank you guys for popping in. This is a special edition of the unboxing. I say we do a little thing like we did 2 Saturdays ago. The advantage is, though, is Norbz has got the advantage on the other mold. See how fast we can transform Waspinator.
Oh, god damn it, really?
What, you mean I got a shot?
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Hold on.
And what was the rules back then? You got to make sure that the weapons are on and all that stuff. And okay, so I will zoom in on this one. So once again, the instructions here are at the teal, like the teal color blue. I mean, I like the blue too. It matches like the Norbs' hair here. And,
well, you got to call me old and gray.
no, the blue. It's the blue. The color blue is like matching with your logo. So
nice.
And then okay, so even though I whipped out the instructions, I did not get a good look at it because I'm kind of like visually impaired in a sense. Not that badly, guys, but you already know. All right, back to the regular camera.
Hold on one second. I'm just sending this off to someone. And
so used to my hair being long. You know what? I'll do this.
There we go.
Let's go. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm professionally texting and everything like that right now. So there we are. But
don't mind the finger. All right. So I already got mine out of the box. I'm gonna start unzipping them through the.
Do this for presentation.
Oh,
yeah, there
we go. Alrighty then.
Yeah, this guy looks great. And you know what? I'm actually still happy of. I'm still happy that they're actually still doing this whole thing. You know, like it's actually yeah, the wrapper. Hold on one second. Let me just get the old one, just because I just want to show off the differences on that wrapping and everything. Okay. Like, there we go. I think the wrapping is actually such a great choice here, and I had it underneath my laptop here for a moment, but there we go. Now that's the difference with the smaller type and the bigger type. Honestly, I'm actually a bigger fan of like the smaller type right over here. I think it actually looks cooler, but you know, still yet though, I still think it's actually really nice that they actually do this. You know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even though I'm probably going to be tossing out both of these anyway, but like I still think it's nice.
All right, cool deal for sure.
All right.
I'm going to get ready to adjust my camera here. All right, so so I'm digging this.
Right?
I am so far digging the plastic quality feels good.
Oh, and you know what? I took this out, and he actually seems a little bit tighter than Bumblebee was.
Okay, yeah, because I'm starting to notice a little bit of that too. So
that's one thing I actually have to say about like these Power of the Primes toys right now and everything is that like each and every one of them, yeah, the quality has actually vastly improved on all of them. Like
I've only had one
shaking this.
Yeah, I mean I've only had actually no, it springs back into place. So that's a good one.
Wow.
So I've only had one issue, and that was with my girl Solus. And I'm gonna zoom in on you.
Hold on, just wanted to give it a good look.
There you go. And I'm gonna put this one on here, and action pose.
Those greens are beautiful.
Yes, they are. And let's put this over here and battle action pose with the smear.
That's what that reminds me of. That reminds me of the Star Trek bling factors that they are actually using in the movies.
Oh, like it's like energized.
Exactly. In which case, I think that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, like so far, as long as he doesn't blend into the background of mine, he's actually doing good. And Belucius is like, I like the gift wrapping too, right there with you. I didn't even notice until you brought it up, so that's kind of cool that you still have the old paper.
Well, I'm actually noticing that Wasp actually came with kind of like similar paper and everything to the original version and everything, so that's not bad, Yeah. It's a little bit lighter than what the original actually was and everything, So I kind of felt like I should have actually kept this anyway, just in case, because I just wanted to see what the comparisons were between what they were actually doing for wrapping now,
All right. So as far as like packaging and presentation and all that stuff, they've improved from the last series.
Yeah, especially they learned from the Japanese. It's all about the presentation.
Yep, and then paper wrapping wise is actually looking good.
Okay.
Me, I'm
There
like,
goes one of our jets right there.
and I'll tell you one thing: if anybody had decided to say, "Ash, I don't got nothing to smoke with," you can use this. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah, I just started unwrapping mine too.
Yep. And then there
That is
goes the
that is interesting.
rocket here and everything. So that's actually kind of cool. And then
Okay.
there we are.
Yep, I'm doing mine just as well. And weird.
And I know
How
you
do you
did.
have this set up? Okay, I see how you guys do this.
Yeah, I know you didn't take out Bumblebee yet or anything like that, but I was just kind of curious to see exactly what they were actually going to look like to each other.
Ooh, this is
Yeah.
tight. This is tight
Right?
for the. Or is it
Like
just
all the
me?
bits are to get all together, just like seem great.
Are the bits on yours tight too?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's another thing I've noticed too about the Age of the Prime stuff so far. Like a majority of these guys are tight with their with everything,
I think
including
they've actually
weapons.
kind of like really started listening to the fans really about like how loose like all those other figures actually were.
Yeah. And my God, even the hand, I can't even put this in the hand yet. No, actually, nope. I take that back. It's just the whole. It's yeah. I mean, now they gotta like improve like the depth for the guns because it is kind of a little bit shorter than it should be.
Right.
The weapon might just fall out. So, all right, let me put this guy back on and try to put him in a pose.
Look at that. Very cool.
That is okay. And then let me see if I can just. You've got that. Oh damn! I just sank his head in. I'm trying to see if I can do this. Ah, come on! With the crappy ass voice acting from me.
You got to say it with like Badassatron. You got to like let that linger for a while.
And then here you go. This guy with his posability now. And as I got the lazy Susan, that's like, you know what? Let me take this out. Let me see if this is gonna make a big difference.
Listen, if Susan really is lazy, why is she still moving?
Well, everybody's now. All right, Ken. I will talk to you later, man. Be safe.
All right, bye.
And don't forget the replay.
Take care, buddy.
Replay. Oh man, I find my camera's gonna be this freaking smudgy because all the times I filmed it was like, okay, it came out great. So, alrighty, I guess now the next thing we got to check out while I was zooming out of this one is I'll remove this right now. Is of course the articulation test. So, do you want to do the honor, sir, and show us articulation on this bad boy? I'll zoom in on you if you like.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, hold on, just let me take out his blasters here, and then I'll show you guys some articulating. All right, blasters are actually right on his backpack. So here we go. First off, let's check out the T pose here and everything. He can actually go to like about this far if you actually like kind of like just weigh this out a little bit more and everything like that. But like aside from that, that's actually great right there. I really like that. He actually moves kind of weird, like just like on Bumblebee and everything like that. He still actually has that one point on his arm that actually goes like right up to here. So it only gives him like about that far, which is actually still pretty okay and everything. It's actually got like 2 points of articulation right over here and right over here, right above the right below the shoulder. So go like that, and then that's it right there. And then you actually have 360 right on the bicep right over here, which is actually very good. And more than 90-degree bend right over here. So nice. A wrist articulation, which is bananas for a smaller character like this.
Oh
right?
wow!
Yeah, you didn't notice that? Yeah.
No, I was looking for it originally, but I thought, okay, it wasn't going to happen. All right, so major improvement as far as the new line is concerned. Everybody's getting proper articulation. That is a plus for sure.
And then let's see, he looks all the way up like so. He can actually look down just a slight bit, but it's actually kind of like inhibited by his chin. You can actually have left, you actually have right. If you lifted him all around, he can actually have like the full 360 and everything. So that's okay. Waist articulation right on this guy, a full 360. He can actually do some Van damage right over here and everything with his Kung Fu kick and everything. So that's great. Let's see. Not th- you guys didn't see me taking him apart just now, right? So there we go.
No.
You actually have like thigh articulation right over here, more than 90 degrees right over here on his bend. He actually does come with some, let's see. He actually has some tiltage right over here. Not a whole lot, but it's actually doable. I think it should actually have like a little bit more than what I'm actually letting on. But yeah, but that's pretty much it. You actually have like a little bit of flexion right over here. He actually does have his heels, so that you can actually bring in and out also for added articulation. He actually has a high kick. He can actually go all the way back uninhibited like so. And that is it for the articulation. He's very good.
Oh, another thing too. I'm going to bring this up on the screen, but check it out. I actually put him in the pose
Nice.
of the Kung Fu kick, and surprisingly, with the way it's moving, I really dig the fact that the stability on the character is solid.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, Belushi is like, man, I really want Wasp. It'll hit retail. It'll hit retail, but like I said, I'm very surprised that, I mean, that's a Kung Fu kick, man. And I know everybody shows it off on the show. That's a Kung Fu kick right there.
Boot kick all together. He's just, like I said before, he's just really good. Like everything about this. Hold on, let me just check my B for a second here. I just want to see if I actually had. Yeah, I have like the same thing with the ankle tilt and everything. Like I'm sure it's in there. I'm probably not doing it right now, but it's actually supposed to be in there. Again, just like really, just like good stuff and everything with both of them, you know?
Yeah. So far, it's been like phenomenal. Now I got to unbox mine.
There you go.
You know what? Should I just go?
Do it.
Time to do it. Plus, I got Optimus up there, which, oh man, you have animated Optimus, right?
Yeah, I do.
I'm still trying to find that DK54 kit.
I really want that too.
Shout out to TF Fan Geek because I couldn't find. I'm still looking for that one. But as far as Motor Master is concerned, oh my god, that is so gorgeous.
Damn it, Fan Geek. Fan Geek was the one who actually really made me want that whole entire set and everything, you know? Like, as soon as he actually unveiled it, I was just like, there's like a little bit of drool right over here where I was actually looking at it. I was just like, yeah.
And I'm like, I can't. And when I saw it, I was like, I can't spend $60. No way. Not. And then he did his review, and I was like, damn, that looks good. And it's crazy. The kit costs more than the figure. I don't know. But then when they did Motor Master, I'm like, okay, that's badass. I love the colors, and it's just holy moly, I love it.
There's always that one thing that'll actually make you second guess things, right?
Right, exactly. Okay, what the hell? What am I missing here? I am missing something. Why am I missing weaponry?
For a beat?
Nope, never mind. I got it.
Yeah.
It did a little peekaboo.
Cleverly hidden.
Want to see something. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, my B didn't come out that bad either or anything like that. I have to, like, on my B, honestly, I have to fix up, like, maybe 1 or 2 tolerances because he's not as, like, really as great as, say, Wasp is and everything because I feel like a little bit of give right over here, but still yet not bad.
And then let me see about as far as I can get this in a proper pose. Never mind. Tipped them off. I tipped them off. I was going to do like a little battle scene between B and Wasp, but... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I better get this now before I'll never get it again. And I'm sorry about the blurriness, but...
No. It's actually cool. Let it ride. Everyone, this is his action-packed what do you call it? What's that guy's name again? Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, the action-packed
a fight scene.
There you go. Wow, I couldn't solidarity, guys. Like I said, that was just by fluke. And it's like he's kicking him and he's blocking it. It's like, okay, cool. Give it up for those guys. All right, so now the final part. The part that I'm probably going to completely fail on. The transformation.
Transformation.
Alrighty,
All
so
right.
let
I
me
think.
zoom back
Are you doing
in.
Wasp or I'm gonna do B, and then you can actually do Wasp, and then I'm actually gonna do either or and every. Like I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna do either or and everything like that. But like,
You know what? You've already done B, so I'll
okay,
try B. Get a little bit of a warm up on my end.
good. And I'm actually gonna do Wasp.
Okay,
So
we'll go from
especially
there.
since like I haven't done them yet or anything like that. So like, but
Right.
you know, my heart
All
is
right.
still
So I'm
with
doing this.
B.
All right. So I'm doing this blinded again, guys, just
Okay.
because I want to make sure that I'm doing this the correct way. And let's see.
And I
Oops.
haven't transformed mine in a while.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. This should be interesting. That is very rude looking. Tut tut. Shame on you. Yes, it is. But you know. Oh wait, that's another show. That's another
That's
show
for
at
the
another
After
time.
Dark show.
I got to come up, like, see what's going to happen here. All right. Let's fold this up. Yeah. If I would have tried to race you, I'd lose in a heartbeat.
I'm not trying to bring in any competitions or anything like that today, friend.
Yep, we're good. But basically, it's almost like they did, like with the other Bumblebees, where they just folded up and. But like I said, I'm very happy at the fact that the articulation has improved a little bit. I mean, like it's limited to what you said before, where the
Right.
shoulders are and the arm swing, but even still, it's like it's improved
A lot, right?
a lot
So,
more than. Why is this not going the way it is? Okay, maybe it's because I swung the arm the wrong way. And why are we not going this way? Okay, I don't get it. This one does not. Oh, maybe now. I gotta see how I did this other arm here because fist is facing upward. And what gets me is like sometimes you gotta have these fists facing the right way or a certain way, or else it's not gonna close right. And yep, there it is. All right. So as far as that's concerned, we got this going. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's a Tuesday. We're almost to Friday. We only got 3 more days to go.
Or are you trying to make empty promises, sir?
Oh, if you really want me to go bad, I go on vacation. As of Friday.
I want a vacation. Whatevs. I want a vacation.
All right. So what am I doing here that's not correct? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I'm looking here to see. All right.
That's why. Okay. I get it.
All right. Now I'm getting to a little jam here. So, okay. And
yeah, remember, there's like a thing right over here with where his elbows, like his shoulders, actually, you have to get it past like a slow indent there.
Right.
Then,
okay. So
like a small indent, and then once you actually get that, yeah, that's what was actually throwing me off on this one.
All right. So I'll zoom in for like. Actually, I'll zoom in on you.
All right.
It's like watching a child with a Rubik's cube. Yeah. I think I don't have a Rubik's cube.
I love this guy so much. So everybody who actually doesn't know, I'm a big fan of Sport Mini Compacts, and like this actually just kind of like really gets me every single time.
What the hell kind of transformation is this?
It's brilliant, is what it is.
Sir. I'm kind of confused here, but let's find out why I'm confused. Because I'm trying to get, maybe because I have to slide the door up or something. I don't know. Or do I have to rotate? Oh, man, no.
Yeah, you actually have to like put this piece right in here.
See, already. Oh, wow. See, I'm trying to figure out before I snap this thing in half. So this is where I'm at currently. So for those of you that got laugh photography, this is how far I've gotten so far.
Oh, then you actually have to bend the upper waist in.
The upper waist. Oh, so it does snap out?
Yeah, it actually, you just have to bend it
quite. That's tight,
it bends quite a bit, but there's like an indentation point that you actually have to get past.
Yeah, the question is, where's this indentation before I break it? I don't think they got. Okay, zooming back in. What's going on?
Hold on. I got Wasp in his auto mode already, and this guy's just beautiful. But hold on. Let me go over here. So on Bumblebee.
Right.
Okay, so remember, you have to lift the front panel out and above, and then rotate. And then there's this indentation that goes right in here, where you actually have to kind of like bend it. You see?
Hold on. That's, yeah, because this is tight. Oh.
Yeah, it's actually going to be pretty tight, actually. Yeah.
That's major tight. Like, let me try it sideways. Yeah, like, this is scary tight. Like, I don't know.
Do it.
I'm trying to. I'm just looking at this thing. It's like, what the hell?
Don't let me do the meme. Do it.
Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, all right, so the head part is here. That's here.
Right.
But it's right where the waist is, which is kind of like, let me make sure. Let me look in my instructions of shame. No, because like I said, this is so tight. I'm literally afraid I'm breaking.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Well, I definitely would have lost this race. It's already been like 10 minutes. And then Jimmy G's in the house, along with Ghostmax.
Good evening, programs. Oh, by the way, have you guys actually even seen the trailer for Tron? Oh my God, for Tron? What?
Yep.
Everybody thought it wasn't possible.
Oh no, I knew it was coming out. They just had to do a story. The only thing that everybody's complaining about, which is kind of messed up, is Jared Leto. What? Everybody's complaining about Jared Leto being in it.
Why?
I don't know. That's what got me. I was like, okay, people complain about him as a Joker, and I'm like, whatever.
I don't know. Everybody complained about, like, some people were actually complaining about Mackie as Captain America too, but like, I don't care. That was actually a pretty solid movie.
All right, so I'm looking at the directions here, and I'm still having issues. I am seriously afraid. They can stick. Yes, I agree. They can stick the complaints when the sun don't shine, folks. If you're going to see a movie, see it if you want to. One movie that I saw that a lot of people gave me slack on, and was like, I don't care.
Right.
If nobody's ever seen Battleship.
I kind of want to see that. I kind of high-key, low-key want to see that.
A lot of people are like, oh, dude, that looks stupid. No, it actually, in a way, is brilliant on how they made a board game into this movie. And it was such a fun movie to watch. I highly recommend it to anybody. It's one of those movies that, yes, you need to see it to understand what I'm talking about.
Did I tell you what my fantasy movie was for wanting to see? I really want to see somebody make an Uno the movie.
Uno the movie? That I'll pay dollars for. Oh God, who could do Uno the movie?
I would do it. I already have a script in my head. Just let me do it. Let me do it, Hasbro.
Uno the movie. Oh Lord. I mean, they already did Dungeons and Dragons. Check.
Right.
What the? I'm missing something here.
You've got to pick up 4. Uno.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm so stupid. And okay, this is definitely an interesting transformation. I will say that much. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the feet. All right, so I got the leg part done.
Right.
All right. So so these are slide-ins or tab-ins, because it looks like they're slide-ins.
When you have to rotate like the sides of the legs, right? And then you tab them in, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yep, got it. So here's the next part, though. All right. So so this is the part that I get nervous about because it's not letting me do it. So I did the rotation, checked. Mm-hmm. The arm tabbed in, and this is going to go up, check, I think. What the hell? No, okay, so, like, I'll zoom in on me again. Meanwhile, Norbz has already got 2 transformations gone. I feel stupid, but that's what the point of
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just having fun at the fact that I'm doing this, so that's kind of the main thing. All right, so I may be wrong on this one, but I probably am. What the heck?
Transformation I'm going to be stupid on is probably Solace, so, like, let me see what happens with her when somebody...
Oh, no, you're going to... like I said, she's beautiful, but get ready.
Okay.
And what the hell? Why is this... Does this have to pop out a bit for this part right here? Because I'm gapping. Wow. I am so
It
gapping.
slides in a little bit. Like, are you talking about that where the roof section actually meets the window?
No. Okay, so it's all right. So the wheel part right here, I'm doing. I think I'm either doing this wrong or it's just the fact that I'm. All right, so I'm going to show you right here. This is where I'm stuck at.
Okay.
So am I right if I do it like this?
Yeah, but you have to lift the window. You have to lift the door. So, like, there's a door piece right. Yeah.
Okay, so the
you
arm
actually
piece.
have to, like, you're not closing up the. You're not closing up the forearm.
All right, just because of that, I'm going to do this.
No. Bro, just keep going, man. Just keep going. You can do it.
I'm almost there.
You can do it.
You can do it. Love that movie.
Right?
Oh, man. My favorite movie, though, from him, besides Deuce Bigelow, is 51st Dates. When he played Ula. Oh, man. When he played Ula, I laughed my ass off. He couldn't have given him a better character.
That movie always has heart.
His wife was like, oh, my God, dude, are you serious? All right. All right, so now, let me see here. Okay, so this is part 2.
Right.
Okay, so
you already have it in the right orientation. Now you have to just, like, I'm going to say it the most gentle way. You just have to break him. Just break that. Let's go past that.
So afraid.
No, don't be afraid. That's.
Oh my God, dude! It's like it's literally saying to me, "You're not going to get this." I am scared.
You will. I'm here with you.
Oh Lord, do I need to? Is this right? I have to bend this right here.
Yep.
This is the part
right on the inside. There's like a small indentation that you actually have to just force it past a little bit, and then once you actually get past that, you should be golden.
All right, maybe if I just. Oh boy, this is the part where I'm. Oh man, this is really making me nerve-wracked. Wow, this is tighter than tight. I mean, this is like painful tight. All right, if I wiggle it just a little bit.
Don't wiggle. There you go.
There we go. Yay! Maybe that song I just did. Wiggle
right?
Just
yeah, I just started thinking about it as soon as you said it.
Alrighty, so now after that tightness scare, and now it's not gonna. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not a tightness scare. Now it's just tabbing in. Okay, and thank you for being here with me, because I swear if this was me by myself, I would have been like, nope, we're done. Next week where I do another failure attempt on freaking. Okay, so
bro, that's why you have me on speed dial and everything, so you can actually go. So you can ask me questions on these things.
All right, and here we go. Dang it! Why is this? Well, I have it. Somewhat have it. Okay, now this arm's just giving me a problem. This is like, what the hell? This is the one. Maybe, yeah, what's going on here? Oh, maybe that's what it is. I have to swing it from the bottom up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the deuce?
Yeah, because the way he actually slides into the front of front of his legs, it's actually kind of like a little different. You know what I mean? Like you actually have to kind of like slide it past a couple of like notches and everything like that, and kind of like re-peg it in like a way where it doesn't necessarily peg, but it does peg.
All right, for some reason, I don't know why it's not allowing me to connect this piece here.
You just have to kind of like force it in there somewhat.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and then you have to flip the. Did you flip?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why, because of the fist.
But also remember, if the fists are actually not connecting on the inside, you have to push the fist in a little bit more because it might have actually come out of its slider.
Yeah, that's what happened. And oops. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see if I can try that. What in the bloody hell? Damn, panel keeps sliding down. Okay, almost no. What the heck? Yeah, for whatever reason, this side is giving me the issue. I got the other side almost, like, the other side's fine.
Right.
Yeah, that side's fine. But, yeah, that side connected, no problem. Call it a day on this side. But now, it's just this side giving me an issue. That's there. And once again, this is popping out. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2. Wait. Do we got it? No, I almost had it. Okay, maybe. Okay. But, interesting, but yeah, that's it. I guess I'm done. It's just, now, here's a question on this. Is that supposed to look like that? The bottom where my thumb is?
No, you're actually, I think it actually goes, oh no, you're right. Yeah. Because the bottom will actually kind of, like, the arms aren't necessarily going to be perfectly all the way on the inside or anything like that. So there is going to be some, like, you see how that is? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's exactly what you were talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So,
like, I know that you actually think that it looks like it should actually flush in a little bit more, but you'd actually have to have the legs indented a lot more and everything in order to make that happen.
Yeah, because I mean the legs are pushing as much as I can possibly push them in.
Right.
So I'm a bit happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna rip up the rolling papers here. That's what I call
so everybody can actually see it on
rolling papers. Let me see how.
Yeah, rolling. Not that I would need rolling paper for anything.
I just gave him an idea, folks. I don't bash it. I mean, I'm former. It's just the fact that I got a federal license, unfortunately.
That might be a Friday night.
Why not? That would be. You know what? If you do that, let me know how it works out. Oh, okay, so I do like the translucent. I definitely like the translucent stuff here. And if I didn't say before, Paul, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream again. We are like doing a review. Originally, it's supposed to be based on Waspinator, but now it ends up being about Bumblebee because we're trying to transform it.
Well, originally you did say it was actually a double review and everything, so
yeah, that's true.
Lie to the people.
No, it's true. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely 2 for Tuesday. Okay, man, even these are tight. What the hell? What in the actual hell? Wow. Well,
yeah, there are a lot of tight tolerances in there. It's actually, but I like it though. It's actually very cool.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
I forget exactly who actually designed Bumblebee, who actually designed animated Bumblebee. If anyone knows in the chat, just let me know like exactly who it is, because like I don't know if it was Hasui-san, but like I know that it was actually a person who was actually in the auto industry for a while designing cars, and that's what actually kind of like has me jazzed about Bumblebee and Wasp and everything all together. It's just like the way they actually compacted these guys is just brilliant.
Let me see if I can do this now. And we're going to go back to this screen. And, oh, look. Yep, it's amazing what happens when you actually clean the screen. Looks so much crisper and clear now. Thank you guys for your patience.
Nice.
Satan designed animated Bumblebee. It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Well,
it's not as bad as it would be.
Belusia, Satan's a good designer, dude. Let me tell
you. Satan. That's what's going to happen all day now.
Right? Now I'm thinking about it. Who designed it? Satan?
Oh, yeah.
Who at Hasbro decided to do this little design for him? Could it have been Satan?
Damn you, Dana Carvey. I love it, though. Oh, zoom in. I'm going to do yours.
Right?
So how was that one?
I just wanted to get Wasp into the picture and everything, because that's really brilliant design. And like, can I actually say that this actually kind of reminds me of Kitten Car all over again?
Interesting. Yeah.
Right.
That's a good way to put it. Like I said, this is one of the hard ones to find. Like, I got lucky. I just happened to be, and I originally passed on it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pass.
Dude, I was shocked when I
glad.
actually heard you say that.
Well, I passed it because I'm like, okay, I don't know too much about the character, but then I was like, you know what? Let me pick him up just for the sake of argument. And I went to Target, and my wife was there, and I said to her, listen, if you happen to see Waspinator, pick him up. So I get to the section because I didn't know she grabbed it, and I was like, oh man, they're out. And then she's like, no, I got it in my hand. I was like, oh, thank you.
As much as you actually have to say like you don't know anything about the character itself, he just makes a fun toy though.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
know?
why I ended up. Second reason why I ended up buying him, because I wanted to make sure that I had some fun with this character.
Just let me just take off the rockets for just a second, just so you can actually see what it looks like without the rockets. And the one thing that I actually have to say that actually becomes like a little bit of an eyesore is just like this bit of green that's actually over here. But aside from that, he's actually great.
Actually, I can tolerate that. I can actually, I can actually say I can put up with that. I don't know why.
I can see that. And then, like on Bumblebee, the one thing that I actually have to say is that I kind of wish that he actually had colored windows.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. After seeing that, yes, I agree.
Yeah. But aside from that, just really great stuff, though. I'm actually just like super happy with the way these guys actually came out.
All right. So now let's see here. Oh, okay. So I will say this. After experiencing this one did it better. Tolerance on this one, a lot better.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, baby Jesus. We say so much here on the show. It's like, if you're religious, that's okay. So are we. And if you're not religious, that's okay. So are we. We cater to the entire universe. All right. Yeah, here we go. Now we're going to do this whole, okay. Get in there. Thank you. Okay, that's there.
Get the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Don't eat the cookie. Okay, question is, what kind of cookie was it? I bet nobody knew what it was. They'd be like, oh, it was we're using the same tooling as yeah, it's the same design from the animated series. I mean, like I said, I've never watched the animated series myself. I'm going to start watching it soon. And, okay, Martin, next time, when you do this transformation, do it in the order that it's supposed to be because you goofed. Actually, no.
What's up, bud?
All right, so all I got to do now is go through the same scenario all over again.
Yeah, just in reverse. You know?
Yeah, open the door, slide it in, figure out why it's not going the way it was supposed to originally.
I will say this, though. Like, I might have to get, like, a couple more just for work, just for my desk and everything like that. You know what I mean? Because, like, I really love these so much. Like, they're just brilliant.
All right, this is giving me the same problem the first one did. I'm just trying to think, what did I do different? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I did different. You said something about, is there like folding it back? I'm trying to see if this is the. Okay, so that's in. Yes, that's in. That's fine.
Hasbro, not to give you any ideas or anything like that, but I'm going to give you some ideas.
Go for it.
Will you?
Coming soon.
Yeah. Make a glyph with that and that classics Bumblebee mold and everything like that too, because like I think glyph is actually kind of like overlooked right now.
Yes, agreed. Totally. Oh, that's my phone going off for my alarm from my son. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's got a twist, and then this has got to go back and.
Oh, and then when you decide to roll it on something, try to see like how you, because like these pinned wheels actually just make the difference altogether, you know?
Yeah. Jesus, what is with the doors on this thing not wanting to work with me? Same problem I had with the first one, with the other guy. That's too comical. It's like, okay, I can't do this.
I kind of need like a separate platform over here just for doing this thing. Hold on.
What the heck? Let me see if I can try and figure out what to do on my end here. I got to shut my alarm off, and this is going to drive me nuts all day. Seriously, it's like, hi guys, how you doing? You see the end of my room here. Let me get out of this really quick.
That's the behind the scenes stuff. Nothing to
said.
see here.
Yeah, Jimmy, we always have to say that. That's what she said. Because that's how we have to go. That's how we roll. All right. That's back to this. And I'm still having the same problem. Back to this. I don't know why I keep screwing this up. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Oh, okay, well, transforming back to robots is going to be even more fun. Holy cheese.
Oh, that's easy too.
Yeah, the way the tolerance
not that I'm actually boasting or anything, but that's actually pretty easy also, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I agree with you. This is such an easy thing. It's just the tolerances are a little bit more challenging for me on this mold. I don't know. Like, okay, so here I am. I got to get this guy in here, and like you said, it's all about the fists.
Mm-hmm. Like
but,
on my version of Waspinator, I actually had to, like, I know that the fists were actually coming off the groove itself and everything, so I actually had to fix the fist in a little bit more, and
right.
then yeah, so like after that, he actually worked out perfectly.
Right. So, dang it, I cannot. No matter what I do, it's like I'm looking at exactly what I have to do, but at the same time, it's like it's not letting me do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I would have thrown this across the room, but it's not bad. It's not a bad transformation. It's not. It's just, I guess, getting used to it. It's not bad. It's just like I said. I'm trying to plug it into the arm here, and it's like whatever reason it is not wanting me to do this. Like, no, you're going to get screwed on TV again, on the internet again. Screw you. It is. It's like, it's right there. It's like, come on. All I want to do is put the door in, and it's not letting me do it. Yeah, it's just giving me an issue again.
So I'm going to go into reverse transformation for B here.
God. There we go. No, still screwed this up. Damn it. What? Ah! I hate being blind. No, like I said, it's just my problem for whatever reason, because the Transformer gods have been cruel to me as of late, is sliding this in and snapping it in place. And it's like it's refusing to do what I needed to do. And it's right there. It's like, come on. I'm almost there. I'm going to break this. I don't want to break this. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's the fist. It's the fist one more time. It's like it keeps going in the wrong direction.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God. See, it's doing it again. It's like, is it too early to say the F-bomb? Probably too. Right now, I'm not going to do it. It like literally, like, it's not letting me do it. It's like, here we go. Yeah, I don't get it. How is it you did it so fast, no problem, yet I work on it, and it's like, screw you.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I can actually recreate your issue.
Yeah, it's like, I can't, whatever reason, it keeps flipping the fist.
It could actually be that the fists aren't in properly or anything like that itself. You know, like, you know how the rotation of the fists are?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, so let's try this.
Like, when you're actually going into the auto mode, make sure that the fists are actually in this orientation.
Hold on, zoom in.
Right. Make sure it's that in that orientation, and make sure it goes all the way in, because it's actually still on this mushroom peg right over here. Mine actually kind of like slipped off a little bit and everything before I actually started transforming him. So I kept on thinking that it was that mine might have actually been warped, but it was actually just that mushroom peg wasn't all the way in.
Oh, did it work? Did it work? Hold on.
And then,
hold on. That you're right. Orientation, possibly. Crap. Let's see if this is correct.
Now, if anybody's actually looking to transform Gal Geiger and they have me on speed dial, we're going to be there for a while. Just saying.
I can't read what that says, Belushi. Sorry, I'm blind.
Belucius, what is that?
I hate blind people. I didn't see that coming. Gotta look out for those kind of comments. It's visually disturbing. Oh my God!
I'm actually really quite pleased with everything that we're actually getting from Power of the Primes so far and everything. You know, like
yes.
So, I think I was actually telling UltraMegatronus like a little while ago. I actually had like an extra like red alert and what do you call it? And slingshot. And my little nephew actually came in here and he's actually looking to steal toys and everything like that. So he actually got my red alert. And I said, I'm gonna buy another one just because I know he's actually gonna do it. So like I got him out of package because I was actually getting him ready for my nephew. And he's 2 years old and just really loves everything that's actually going on with like cars and robots and everything like that. And he's loving this guy. He's actually big on emergency vehicles and just messing around with the tolerances on that guy alone. Wow, I'm actually really super impressed with what they were actually doing. And then I took Slingshot out today and again, wow, it's great. It's even better than I thought he was actually going to be.
And guess what? Orientation is key. Done.
There you go.
Finally.
Hey.
Finally. Hey, it only took 2 hours, 5 minutes, 33 seconds. And wasted everybody's bleeping time. So I thank you for coming to the stream. All right, so let me put the last piece de resistance. What is with these holes being so damn either loose or tight? This is, I don't know. This is odd.
Yeah, you actually have like two different places where you can actually put those two and everything like that. Like if you actually wanted to put it on the sides over here instead, like these rockets are actually like really just interchangeable in every single way and everything, you know?
And there you go. With the glowing light of with the glowing light of glory. Yeah, transformed finally.
Nice. We are the champions, my friends. And
so, yep, I'm sorry.
Pass it over here for a second. I just want to show what it actually looks like in the doors themselves. So,
all right, cool.
Again, just really, really nice, you know? I'm a big fan of this mold.
Once you get to know it and you get the orientations, yeah, I see now why. Like I said, I'm going through this. If I did this by myself, I'm like, screw you, I'm done. And people would probably like whoever, like all of the one people that leave comments on my thing are like, dude, man, that's such an easy transformation on the planet. How the hell can you screw that one up? It's all about, like you said, orientation.
Yeah. Don't let anybody ride you or anything like that, man. Like, it's a kind of a difficult transformation. It's actually very different from like a lot of transformations that we've actually seen on like different figures and everything. But like, I really am jazzed about these guys and everything altogether because like the way they actually handled everything was just like really taken with like meticulous care and everything to make a small automobile that actually turns into like an equally small robot and everything of this stature. And a lot of people were actually complaining about the price itself and everything like that for these guys. And I get it, you know, because like a lot of people are actually saying like they should actually be at like more of a core class price or something like that. But like I also get the other side of it too and everything, you know, like with these guys themselves and everything being as complex as they actually are for a transformation, just delivering what they actually do. I honestly understand exactly why they are at the price that they are actually at, you know?
Oh, yeah. And to compare size comparisons to, since we're doing animated and everything else, I might as well just bring out this guy. I'll bring out this guy.
There you go.
There we go. Here he is. Here they are. With Motormaster in his ultimate glory. And I'll tell you, that is, as much as the price kills me, it is worth it.
Yeah, I get it.
It is a beautiful set. I will say, is it worth it? the price wise, I wish they would knock it down a bit, but yeah. For sure, it's like, yeah, I would love to see them reduce the price, but they're not going to.
Yeah, like some things are actually kind of worth it just for the fact that you actually have that particular thing in your collection and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on, but I'm just getting Bumblebee into bot
this
mode,
is
and I just want to
mode.
show this off.
Interesting. If anybody's got Motormaster, if anybody in the comments has Motormaster, is your like legs loose? I just noticed mine's are loose.
I actually had to do a lot of tolerance fixes to my Prime.
Okay.
So,
made it Prime.
yeah. So if anybody actually has Prime, this is what Prime actually looks like next to Bumblebee.
Oh, let me zoom in.
There it goes.
Yep.
For that look, you know. And there goes what auto mode actually looks like next to Prime. And
solid figures.
Yep. And then in transformed mode and auto mode both together.
Dang it. Now I gotta see if I can transform just as fast as you did. Let's find out. Oh, no. Well, I got 17 minutes to do this because we can. Okay, so 1, 2. Now I'm beginning to understand more and more why you do the videos the way you do in reverse. Because it's just like, what the heck are you doing?
Well, I don't even do reverse transformations, but like I like to actually have them. Oh, you're talking about well, like why actually do them in auto mode first and then
Right.
And then, oh, gotcha. Yeah, because
Right.
I like to see the look on. I like to see like the transformation of it as it actually explodes from auto mode into robot mode. You know, and that's the only reason why I do it that way.
I thought you did because it was a hell of a lot easier to transform them from the one side to the other.
No, it's actually more of a presentation thing. Yeah.
All right. So let's see what we got here. Is this Shin mode? Yes, it is. Shin mode. Yeah. Like once you get used to it. See if I can erase this off. Yep. Okay. Feet. Check. Shin guard. Where are you going?
Oh, also noted when you're actually going into the heel, to unload the heel itself and everything, you just kind of like have to get your finger all the way in here and then just like bring out the heel.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll just go through the side.
It's not as hard as you think it is. I'll tell you.
Actually, you go through the side, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, so like right there, and then just get your finger right there, and then there you go. That's the heel.
Yep. Yeah, definitely worked a whole lot better with me on the side. Okay, and then all we got to do now is boost this up, turn it around. Let's see if we do this here. And
then remember that there's a connection part where the chest actually meets the the chest actually meets the abdomen itself and everything. So
done.
There you go. Oh, that was a lot faster than I was actually doing Waspinator. I'll say that. We actually started that at the same time too.
Yeah, it's. I'll wait. Is it fully? Let me make sure I did this right though, because now that I look at it, it's like, oh wait. Do I have to? Do you have to like bypass a certain part on this? I want to make sure, yeah, because I want to make sure that I did the arms right. Because I know like certain ones where you have to make sure if they're not in the right spot, then it's gonna clip wrong. And it looks like I did.
I've got a question to ask the group here and everything, since we're actually all here. Do you guys actually want the box when we're actually doing these videos, or when I'm actually doing my own videos and everything? If my fans are actually over here, let me know if the box is actually as important as everything else. Because there are a couple of characters that I might have actually like wanted to throw away the box themselves and everything like that, because space is always an issue with me, you know. But like, I always wonder if that's actually kind of like an important selling part when it comes down to an important selling point when it comes down to doing a video review.
All right, and here's my last question: does anything have to get clicked on the chest, or we're good?
Oh yeah, like right over here, like when you're actually going into the chest itself and everything like that. There's a. Oh, sorry about that. There is a, and I don't know if you. Oh, there it goes. You see this piece right over here?
Oh, I see it.
Into
Yep.
that peg right there.
Okay. Yep. If I can, I gotta line it up here, but it looks like I guess that's as far as it's gonna go. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't want to force it any more than it needs to. Yeah.
Hold on, let's see if I could actually find it on Wasp to make it. There it goes. If you can actually see it, since it's actually a little bit more colorized, this peg right over there.
Got it. All right, so I got it pegged in, so we're good. And my question is, there we go. That's the only. So, what do you think are the complaints on? All right, so let's do it like this. What are the positives of this figure that came out?
The positives of these guys?
Yeah.
They're awesome. That's what the positives are. Like, I really love everything about these. The small statures and everything themselves are actually like, it's actually really impressive, you know? Design wise, it's just like pretty much flawless, really, and everything, you know? The only thing that I could actually think of to like actually just like make any complaint about is just the fact of just the way the shoulders are actually designed right around here and everything. Because like, there's like a bit right over here where it actually kind of like knocks into this piece right over here and everything. I kind of wish we actually had like, okay, there's this little panel piece that actually kind of like just goes right into that shoulder, and I kind of wish we actually had like a little bit more leeway around there and everything. But otherwise than that, though, they are just brilliant and everything altogether, you know, like just really fantastic bots, and I'm actually loving the hell out of these guys.
I'm definitely, like, my positives are definitely, well, as far as Waspinator is concerned, I definitely love the coloration. I know you have a little bit of an irk for the green, because I'm starting to, transform back to robot. I like it
I
still.
actually love the green. I never said anything about the green at all. Like, I think the green is actually just really brilliant on this guy altogether and everything, you know?
Yeah. So, positives, definitely more solidarity. The articulation minus the arms are a lot better on this series so far. They've been really doing good. They've been nailing it. Only negative that I can I screwed up. There's a pop, but that's on me though, because I popped it a little bit too much. The negatives, and popped it off again because I did it the wrong way. The 5 mil ports, I think they could have been a little bit better for the weaponry because it's very tight.
Where did you pop it on? The leg?
Yeah, leg, right side.
Yeah. That's like the legs, for some reason, they actually do tend to like come off a little easily and everything like that. But like, just pop them back on and they were okay.
Right. Okay. So, yep. Just trying to make sure that I don't pop this one now. Okay. And
so go back to what you were saying.
Oh, yeah. So the ports, definitely they need to be a little bit more improved. I think. Oh, did I put this on the wrong way? I think I put this on the wrong way when I put it back in place. Yeah, I screwed up. I gotta pop this off now just to put it in the right way. Yep, I goofed.
Oh, do me a favor. Can you bring back over here again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. And one thing I actually have to say about Bumblebee over here, like I love that face, but I really think, and just let me get out my blade here and everything. I really think that the points that were actually done in black could have actually been done a little bit more solidly and everything, where you can actually kind of like see the black more pronounced, you know?
Right.
On Waspinator, it looks like they actually did do a better job at that over here and everything. You can actually see how deep that black is right over there on the sides of the face.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Agreed.
yeah, but there he goes. And then just like look at those faces right there. They're great. Especially with like that smirk that Bumblebee actually has right over there. It's just like very animation correct.
The last time we seen the smirk on a Transformer was Galvatron, and that was
exactly
made it really good. And truthfully, like if I loved it. I actually, now that I got this guy transformed officially, I'll zoom out. Definitely easier. My only gripe would be definitely the tolerance issue at the waist. If you just bought it and it's super cold, I'd recommend getting into a warmer room. That way you won't crack it. If you live in Alaska or the Netherlands, you're screwed.
That's funny.
I can't do nothing about that one, man.
I don't necessarily think the tolerances are actually that bad there or anything like that. But like, I do definitely think that when you're actually doing the waist up for the first time, just try to be a little more careful with it when you're actually going into that mode and everything. But aside from that, you should actually be good, you know?
Yeah, if I didn't sing that song, I would have been screwed. But like I said, if this was on my own, I would have been like, "Oh crap, I'm done." But again, like I am definitely digging. I love the colors, both robot and car mode, and I like the fact that it's Waspinator or Wasp. If we're gonna do this properly, call them Wasp.
Yeah,
And
I really think that Wasp would have actually like it's still like the perfect name for him and everything, you know?
Yep. And I'm totally digging the clear plastic purple. I know a lot of people complain about it, but the clear plastic purple for the guns here, they're beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
They are
Agreed.
beautiful. I can't argue that one. That is just like the best coloration of it. So we're going to go back to the third final screen to take one final look. And it would be nice if I actually aimed the camera properly. And now that it's a little bit clearer, and if it actually shows, voila.
There we go.
I think in the end, was it worth the money to get it? Yes. Be patient with it. Make sure if you do it with the directions, do it with the directions for sure. Because if it wasn't for the fact that Norbz here said something to me about the waist snapping, I would have been frustrated and threw it out the window. I'm like, no, screw this. I'm done. I's doing. That's it.
Listen, if you actually do decide that you wanted to like actually do it without the instruction, you can always go back over to the video that I actually posted earlier on this like last year and everything with Bumblebee, and we'll probably be talking about that indentation and everything like that also, you know. So if anything else, just check out MGO. He actually does a great thing with like the just transformer thing that he actually does and everything also. So yeah.
All righty. Well, with that being said, you give this a high rating. I'm going to give it a high rating too because I did not know what to do with the mold. This is, like I said, Bumblebee for me was a first time unboxing here, and it was like it's already been out for like a year.
Right.
Wasp or Waspinator, however anybody wants to pronounce it, instantaneous open. That was a couple of days, so that's good. Aside from that, though, vehicle mode great. Like it, as far as cartoon is concerned, you can't get any more cartoon accurate than that.
Right.
Especially
exactly. I agree.
Especially the face and all that stuff. Quality of plastic very solid. Even when it felt like I was going to break the sucker, it actually
held up right.
Yes, held up itself. And so now we're just waiting on more Transformers animated figures. I mean, we've got, let's see, who do we got so far? Bumblebee, Wasp, Motormaster, Optimus, and there's somebody else missing. Prowl.
Absolutely. No, wait, didn't we get an animated? We did get an animated Prowl.
No, that's what I'm saying. These are the ones that are currently out.
Okay, gotcha.
Animated Prowl. And isn't there one more that's out, though?
Megatron?
If anybody out there can think of who we're missing as far as the figures are concerned, I think there is one more.
Megatron still hasn't come out yet.
Yep. And do I have... Well, I got Prowl around here somewhere. And he's probably
if you want to call Legacy Bulkhead an animated Bulkhead, maybe, I don't know.
It's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah, I thought I had I have animated Prowl around here somewhere. I would bring him out, but then I'm going to bring out Prime, and he's like up there with the other guys.
Right.
And we're going to do the Shrine of Walls. And then hopefully I'll be receiving it soon because Romulus did the add-on kit. A Ratchet.
What? Wait, what's the add-on kit for Romulus? Is it the stock and everything like that?
Yes, it is. This guy is going to have the freaking stock, the cannon, like they did with the MP 36 Megatron.
How much did that cost?
$35.
That's not bad.
No, I was surprised. I was like, okay. As soon as I come in, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform Romulus. But I'm doing that off camera because there's no bloody way I'm doing it like that.
I honestly still have to get one, but I still wanted to. I still have my eye on Drift with the midlife crisis colors and everything. You know, so
yep,
yeah.
And Belushi said Ratchet's missing.
True.
So I think that
true.
So if Ratchet's the only one that's in the figure right now, so all we're missing is Megatron and the other guys and Arachnid.
Yeah. Plus, I'd like to see them handle I'd love to see exactly what they do with with RC and Rodimus also.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I gotta watch the series though. I started watching a few episodes of it, but I gotta sit down and relax. I'm going on vacation, but I gotta start doing stuff around the house. Make this place look a lot better than it is.
I get it.
All right, bro. So we're gonna call it a night on this. Definitely worth the purchase, worth the time, and I want to especially thank Diecast Norbz, Galactic Cooligan, the main man himself, for joining me this evening for the 2 for Tuesday
Absolutely.
special. Yeah, it was fun, man. Like I said, it's always great to have somebody that has more knowledge than me on Transformers to show me where to go and be like, no, don't do that. Do this. And guaranteed, it's going to be worth it. And Belucius, man, I got to give a special shout out to you, man, because I know it's like 5 hours ahead of us, and it's like 8 o'clock over here, so it's about, what, midnight? Over by
wow,
you.
You're up late, dude.
Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 1 o'clock in the morning, so that's like my normal time when I go to bed. So, and I always appreciate everybody coming out and having a, good time. Hope you guys enjoy these streams, and I hope I can continue doing more of these for you guys. And hopefully more time with Norbz and everybody else. I, like to get more guests and do a 2 for Tuesday, definitely for sure.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, let me give this man this proper outro, and let me move this off the screen and take it away, sir.
All right. Welcome back again. I really appreciate everybody who actually hopped on. And remember, if you're actually hopping on like maybe like a day or 2 days later, you're there just in time. You know what I mean? So like anytime you actually join us, it's actually great. Check out UltraMegatronus. Check out every one of us that actually come on to UltraMegatronus' show, and everyone beyond that. We're actually all great. That everybody actually has something to offer. Always remember that you are the main character of your own story and everything. Make sure that you're actually bringing amazingness, love, mindfulness to every single person out there and everything like that. Bring it to yourselves as well, because again, you deserve it. Send it all the way through the universe back over here to HQ, because we can always use some of ourselves. And as always, when thieves stop being magical, that's when we'll stop collecting. Stalk us on YouTube, everywhere where you can actually find us.
Thank you again for coming on tonight. And again, thank you everybody in the chat for popping on. And don't forget to shout out to Danny Dolphin and Input. They are going to be doing a stream tonight at 8 o'clock on YouTube Eastern Standard Time. Definitely check out the State of the Transformers universe. Tonight's topic for them is toxicity. And I'm actually going to see what's going on with that one. Yeah, it's going to be a toxic episode. So we definitely got to check that out. So if you guys are in the mood, like, it's going to be a good episode, guys. So definitely check out Danny and Input. They're coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. And like I said, the topic is toxicity. Thank you all once again for popping on another episode of Unboxing with UltraMegatronus. One day I'll learn how to speak properly and do this in one shot. And always remember, folks, that you're never too old to feel too young. And when it comes to collecting anything in life, it's life experience itself that you need to collect. Take care, have a great night, and see you next time.